BMPT is going up to 11.7. That's the changes that are supposed to be taking place in April. So I'm assuming probably next week. And I just wanted to quickly get in my 11.3 games while I still have time, because at this point right now it's 11.3. And in my opinion, BMPT is probably going to go up to 12.7 at some point. And I think it will still dominate. It will still be a very good vehicle because of the armor. And it's so difficult to do anything to this tank, especially when you come across them at close distances unexpectedly, and you try to make the first shot the best shot that you can take, and it's very hard to penetrate even at close distances. I remember playing China. Whenever I play China at 11.0 and coming across BMPTs, and I just always get killed. Let's look at this thing. So we have armor here. Then we have armor underneath. What is the weakness on this thing? 300 millimeters, wow. 198. Like, where do you even shoot? Let's take a look at how China is supposed to penetrate this. What is the 465? This one. This is the shot. Okay. Trying to hit this in the lower plate when you come across it around the corner or just get jumped on is very unlikely. You're always going to hit some kind of armor piece over here. Going right through. But it's kind of hard to even see. Okay, you got the driver, but you still have the turret to deal with. Okay, you got, who is that? Commander? Okay, if you shoot right through the middle, then yes, you can get them, but very difficult to do. I find that the armor on this thing is just so strong and so strange that when you need to react to them in the heat of the moment, I've always missed. I've always hit some kind of armor piece and it went nowhere. I had no damage and then they just destroy me. So yes, BMPTs are very strong. They are going up for a reason, and I think they'll continue to go up. In my BMPT, I still have not researched. I'm almost done with the armor. As you can see, I don't have any transmission. I still need an engine, track, all kinds of stuff, right? But despite all of that, this tank is still performing really well. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything vital to be strong, to perform and play well. Just because you get 4 missiles, you get 2 cannons, you have really strong armor, and the mobility is decent too. And the amount of times you bounce the shots is just is very fun when you're playing this vehicle, but when you're facing them, it's really a menace. Really, really hard to destroy this thing. They're still very tough to beat. But I wanted to kind of quickly jump in and have some fun with this BMPT, join the dark side for once. And it's actually quite fun to play these, but hard to face them. So let's see how it is at 11.3, so that we can look back in the future and remember just how things used to be. Because I suspect this will go up to 12.7 and beyond. Let's go. He's flying really low. Thank you for that. Oh, perfect shot. Looked like that missile went right straight through. And this light tank seems to survive all the hard shots. Funny how that works. I guess we'll just push through. Somebody on my left. That was nice. The reverse speed is obviously the weak point in terms of mobility. Just like a T-72 would. So, can't really complain because you get a lot of armor with this thing, so a little bit of mobility problems is a good trade-off. I wasn't positioned very well.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Цель уничтожена. Заводки приготовятся. Есть. Есть.
Yeah, I'm being silly. That was a bad mistake. I knew what I was doing though. I took my chance. And he's punishing me for it. I deserve this. Still not easy to kill though. Thank you, teammate. Finally. What is that? Another leopard? Got the breach. Survived the shot. Still alive. This thing is so powerful, man. The armor on this thing is just too strong. Yep, got him. Well, what's that? I don't even know where the shots came from. Somewhere from the back, looks like. Okay, I see a target here. Oh, somebody over there too. Okay. Somebody got me from the right. Well, thank you for coming out. I wasn't sure where you were. Oh, somebody else is here. The nice thing about BMPTs and the armor is that you can almost fearlessly push any direction. Because to hit you from the front is very difficult, and to kill you from the front is very, very hard unless you have a perfect shot, so it's nice to have the ability to be fearless like that with the armor like this. But I mean, it is a vehicle that belongs on much higher BR than 11.3. A lot of light tanks right now.
Thank you very much.
Wow. What a massacre.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
A lot of wolf packs. Okay, that was a regular tree vehicle, but still. Yeah, light tanks against this thing, no chance. Even MBTs have a lot of problems with this tank to try to pan it from the front like that. I'm just gonna go around this guy because I'm sure he's running. That was a good decision. I'm getting radar laser warning, so I must be tracked by a plane or a helicopter or potentially a drone. So let's try to hide. Somewhere from the front. No luck. It's kind of rare to see drones nowadays that people use. I don't even have it in my lineups. Somebody fired at me. Oh, it's you. That was a mistake. I mean, if you hit me, it's good, but because I didn't know where this guy was, and now I do, I think it was a mistake on his part. Was that Haddad's? No, Asrat. Somebody coming in. I don't think it will hit him, it's a little far, looks like. Okay, he's down already. I didn't get the kill, unfortunately. Let's see if I can take off a couple guys here. Somebody's over here. Looks like a couple of people. Nice. That's a big fire. but I still have all my ammo. Okay, maybe not the missiles, but I still have all my ammo that I need. Okay, now I don't have guns. Okay, I have a fire again. This is when I still had stock ammo. I didn't have the APDS yet. This tank is still very stock, but I don't seem to be having a lot of issues dominating anyway. Oops, that's a missile. I don't have the armor. I don't have the engine. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I can still dominate. That's a third fire now. Beautiful. Yeah, this thing can bounce so many shots, man. I think this will one day go up to 12-7. As far as I understand, BMPTs actually fire both guns, or maybe it has an option to fire both of these guns. But for some reason in the game, you're only allowed to fire one at a time. You can't fire them both. I don't know if that's just for balancing reasons. I don't know if it's realistic in real life to only have the cannons fire one at a time. I'm not sure. But I have seen a video where both of these cannons are firing, so I think it's possible. And also, I know the guys have been saying in the game that they should also get the APFSDS rounds. If they do, that would be even more powerful, and perhaps in the future we will see that once it goes up to the top tier, once it goes up to the very top of the line. Then I think they'll probably receive that kind of weapon, but at the moment it's not struggling in any way. It's still such a powerful tank that even without the top modifications, top upgrades, it still dominates. Anyways, we'll see this at 11.7 very soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.